I disappeared from social media for 30 days and I didn't realize how much of my life I was giving away till I stopped. Yes, guys, I did it. No social media for 30 days. I was on no Instagram, no TikTok, no scrolling, looking to see what everybody else was doing. And I swear you wouldn't believe how much I got done, how much I accomplished, how much I discovered from 30 days of not being on social media. Let's talk about it. I saw a video about, social media detox and I actually done it before, maybe about 3 years ago. And it felt good. It felt great. And I just felt like, right now is the time for me to do it over again. And yes, my life has been doing great since I got off social media. Honestly, it has. I got way more time to do things done. Like seriously, I've found more time in my schedule. All the idle spaces that I had, like you don't know how much time you're spending when you're on social media scrolling and looking at pictures, looking at other people's stories. Like your mind is consumed with other people's stuff, and you get to focus on your life. And at the end of the day, that's what matters is your life, like what you got going on, what you trying to accomplish, what are your goals. You get to really lock in what you need to do. So the first thing I discovered in about, I'm gonna say like that first 5 days, like yes, I kept like trying to get on the app, but I didn't, and I stuck through it. So I realized that I have time to do what I need to do, like focus on what's going on with my life. So immediately I just started knocking out things. I started cleaning up my room even better. Like my room always clean, but always made up. But just little things here, like the closet. I start working more on my closet. Just little things like that, just making sure everything is more tidy up, all in the living room, kitchen. I'm saying throwing stuff in the back of the refrigerator, freezer, just cleaning stuff up, because you got time on your hand. Um, Laundry always knocked out, you know what I mean? Don't build up because like you just really on it, man. You really got more time to do what you need to do. So if you feel like you are not getting things done and you always scrolling, I recommend highly you should take a break from social media. It's just 30 days, yo. It's just 30 days. So I recommend that. So if you feel like you don't getting things done, your mind is cluttered, just simply reject, mute from the world for a little bit, the social media world, and watch you will start getting things done. My social skills improved. Like they improved tremendously. Like you know what I mean? Because every human being, we are designed to be on earth to be social. We are social beings. We're not literally meant to be introverted. So yes, I am naturally introverted. Believe it or not, I am naturally introverted. If I'm in a room, I'm quiet, I don't talk to nobody. But since I'm not on social media, I don't get the interaction or like DMing people, like your so-called social media friends. We'll talk about that too, about learning who your real friends are. But when you are just, by yourself, like in a social setting and stuff like that, or with friends, like you really come better social, like talking, like you really get to listen. Like when you meet somebody, like they damn not want to be a friend, you know what I mean? Because of you really build a connection with people because you're in the moment, you're more present, and that's what matters, being present in everything you do. So like I met countless of people, new people just being on social media, and it was weird that a lot of them just seem so genuine, like they cool as hell. Like you really, and you get to also get the, what I'm saying, you get to see who's real and who's not when you talking to them and stuff like that. But you can do better with connections. Like you can really understand them, feel them, and they can feel you as better as well. So like your social skills, they improve. Like you become like just want to talk to random people. And a lot of those weird. You also kind of connect more with older people. Like I'm saying, like like 50, 60, 70. Like they actually cool to talk to because they always social. Like you just gotta just be present, pay attention. Like you know what I mean. Start a conversation with them. You might learn something from these older people. So yes, I've learned that you can connect with people you wouldn't think you would connect with. Like, hell, you walk around, you see a homeless man, you might connect with them before they ask you some money, maybe. But like, you get to be present. You really get to present, see stuff for really what it is when you are not on social media scrolling. You just with your dopamine high, just scrolling, 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 scrolling. So I kid you not, if you think you're an introvert, get on social media right now. That introverted stuff is BS because I'm naturally one, always been one. Ask all my homies, but like you down to talk to everybody, no matter what race, no matter what gender, it doesn't matter what it is. Like you just interested in knowing about that person for real, like you do the closest person next to you. You can kind of get like who you don't want to, what I'm saying, talk to and stuff like that. But if you kind of got like an idea, especially especially the opposite sex, I don't know want to talk about that, but it's easier. It's a lot easier when you're not on social media because you want to. But yeah, your social skills get a lot better. Also, me being off social media, like my confidence is through the roof. You get your self love back. If you dealing with confidence issues and loving yourself, this should have been the first thing I should have put. But if you want to build your self confidence up, self love, you have to get off social media because social media is designed to ruin all that shit. All of it. All of it. You have to get off social media for 30 days. If you're battling uh demons, you battling just trauma, like you gotta get off social media. You gotta fight that, bruh. In 30 days, like you get to really discover yourself more. Like hell, like I honestly I want to do another 30. Like I really might. Seriously. Like you get the ultimate confidence. Why? Because you get to you comparing with yourself, you just see yourself. Like you be grateful about yourself. Like I literally fell back in love with my locks. Like I got them tied up right now, but like, if you see me in the past 30 days out and about, like my locks are down. Like they swinging. Like I get like compliments on them. Like I'll take care of them. I always wrap them up. Like I fell back in love with my hair. Like it's crazy. I fell back in love with my hair, myself, my body, just things like that. So you don't like you're not comparing to these so-called perfect looking people on social media because say for example, if you average or above average, like say for example, automatically, if you are in shape, your confidence is going to get higher because you are most likely the most person in shape, like, easily. Like your confidence goes to the roof. Damn near cocky. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like no competition because it's social media. It is because it's like the algorithm. So they put in your face. Yeah, you see. So a lot of times you following these certain people and things like that. So say if you a lady to strike up on this video, like you're not going to be comparing yourself to that extra pretty girl with doing lip fillers, makeup, surgery. Like you just you. Like you know what I'm saying. Like, say for example, like you're gonna feel like if you are, say for example, quote unquote, if you're a guy or female, you're like a so-called 6 or 7. You're gonna feel like an 8, 9, or 10. You know what I mean? You're gonna know you're not a 10. Nobody's perfect, but you're gonna your rating yourself is gonna go up, and then it's well, like how you feel. That's how other people perceive you. So you get that feedback back into the world. It's like a glitch. So yeah, like being on social media, you get to love yourself all over again. You look at your stuff like, man, I got a lot of clothes in my closet. You know what I mean? Like you be like, man, like I'm really that person. I'm really that guy. Like you just really start feeling yourself because you be grateful for what you do have. Like you know what I mean. I'm looking at my apartment around. Like man, I remember when I wanted that and I got it. Like you really get to sit there and be present of the stuff you manifested and accomplished. And like a lot of times we comparing ourselves to certain things and people, and it's just like you don't get a chance to just soak in what you accomplished. You know what I mean? You don't really get to smell your roses because you just think it's still not enough. Yeah, we all want to strive for more and accomplish things, but when you're present, when you're not on social media comparing all the god doggone time, you really be so thankful and grateful. So you really get your confidence and self love back. Like you really love yourself. Like me looking at my tattoos, I'm like, I remember when I got that. I'm like, man, I love my ink. Man, I remember when you just start to find stuff to love because you're just there, like you sitting with yourself. And if you already just, if you already listen to our AM affirmations, self love affirmations, money affirmations, like you will see things improve. Like seriously, being on social media is a blessing, and I really recommend you guys do the same thing too. So yes, you get your self love and confidence back when you take 30 days off social media. When you are off social media, you have better relationships with your real friends, and you get to find out who are your real friends are. Listen, when you are on social media and you have these people you follow and they follow back, and sometimes they may be engaged and sometimes they don't. But sometimes you people they have your number, you know what I mean, things like that. and the people that reach out to you, like, hey man, where you been? Da, da, da. Them the ones you like really can see who really rock with you because they actually had to think about you to text you than just to see your story or your highlight or something like that. And they're like, oh, let me hit Lee up, let me hit such and such up because of just social media. But you get to realize real soon who your friends are. And then when you realize that, you establish that, you start to pour into them because you know what it is, you know? So you want to hang out with them. So you set time aside to like hang out with these people and you actually get to talk and be present with them and you get to conversate with these people of your friends and you get to really connect with them on a whole other level versus anybody else. Like the friends you have, like they'll be consider you as like their best friend because you get to be present with them. Like you really listen to them, giving them good feedback, getting positive reassurance because you're not like the average people, most people, because the average person are on social media. Their brains are fried. Their dopamine is high through the roof. And you will be that person that everybody can like literally talk to. It could be good or bad, you know what I'm saying? Just watch out for the energy vampires, of course. But you've been on social media, like you really get to connect with people. Like seriously. And you get to like you really get to dial in and conversate with them and just be present, like not on your phone. And when you do talk to people who are on social media, you kind of can like get triggered, like bro, like you really stop and just start scrolling. Like that's another story too, like you get to see as well. But you really generally get to connect with people on a whole nother level when you are off social media. So your conversations and interactions will be 10 times better, I guarantee you. Like you're not just rushing to talk, like you really want to hear what they has to say. And people feel that and they respect that. Guys, last thing as well with these 30 days of being on social media, I found a new dress style. Not found it, but it found me again. So I went to college. I went to Blinn College. I was in an organization called Distinguished Gentlemen. We had a mentor named Mr. Brown. He pulled me to the side. I'm from Old City, so all we used to wear is white tees, hooping shorts, and J's, chains, grills, stuff like that. Dope boy fresh, still look good. And a mentor of mine, Mr. Brown, he was like, "Hey man, you should get this program. It's good for a good fit." So like after a month, he made everybody that dress how I was dressing. We had to step it up. Collar shirts, jeans, and loafers or shoes, like whatever we had, like nice just to be broom, basically prepper. Basically have a dress like a kappa. He was a kappa as well. He was a kappa. He was kappa alpha psi. So basically dressed like that. If you kind of get my drift. And I I don't know, like it found me again. Like I don't know why how it started, but I literally went back to dressing like that. Like it found it. And then when I started dressing like that, I went back to it. Like I just came from the gym, so that's why I look like this. You see me out, I'm collar shirt, polo, khakis, slack jeans, no rip jeans, just or some forces, some nice shoes, designer shoes, stuff like that. Like you really my style dress. And I see the feedback. People treat you totally different, especially the ladies. Especially y'all, man. I love y'all ladies, man. You get to see the difference. Like I went to the same day, right? I did a study. So I went to the mall. I wore a white beater, hooping shorts, fresh Jordans, a chain, fresh cut. Looking, I got a few looks here and there. Bought some shoes, stuff. Cash register lady, she was definitely giving me some kiki and ha and extra. When I walked out, she gave me that long look. Want me to ask her for a number. No, I kept it pushing. I had some stuff up. Well, I had somebody I need to be. She was fine too. Light skin, dread, tattoos, short, all that. She was bad, but you know, just doing research. You feel me? And then that night I went out. I dressed up in a knit collar shirt, button down, uh, black jeans, Prada boots, just suited and booted. You know what I mean? Just clean, just casual. Went to this spot. It was more like an urban spot. Bro, all I seen was graphic shirts, rhinestone jeans, chains, and all that. Then my homie, we shit, Katie, we went out, we pulled out. He was suited and booted too. He had, ironically, had the same color cream shirt. But anyways, but we came fly, bro. Button up, jeans, just clean, prepped up. Instantly attraction. Boom, I went straight up to the spot. Boom, I saw two females. And like I said, since I've been on social media. You know what I mean? Like my mouthpiece been crazy because my social skills is off the chain. I'm gonna be honest with you. I came to the bar, boom, look, seen two fine females. I thought they were twins, but they was. I looked straight to the left. I instantly went at it. Boom, y'all twins? She was like, no, we look like you. I said, yeah, y'all look like twins. I like twins. Or who older than another one's like, nah, we cousins. Da 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 da. I said, boom, okay. And I forgot my man's right there. I'm in a moment, you know what I'm saying? I said, hey, Katie, they twins. I mean, I said, hey, they cousins. Hey, this is my boy KD. Boom. Threw him over there. So basically we had a two-man. Two-man real quick. Boom. Got off out of that. Boom. We left that spot. Boom. I went to Vita Garden. Went to Vita Garden. I walked in that thing. I looked. It was a tall, light skinned chick. She was about like 5'8". You know what I'm saying? 5'6" with it. Boom. Light skin. Black dress. She came, she was looking at me, giving me eye contact. I'm like, yo, she looking at me? Cause I ain't used to this. I get looks, but bro, when you dressed up, like you get crazy looks. So my style my style is you would never see me in a goddamn t-shirt again. I'm going to sleep in collar shirts and knitted polos. You feel me? So I came, I'm looking at my yo, she give me a shooting signal. So Katie, you're like, boy, you better get they push me over there. Came out, I'm starting macking and relaxing, just talking to her, the vibe and da 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 da. After that, boom, got a number. He still walking on the spot. Walking down further. Boom, we saw two other Latinas came over there. Um, he got the other one. I got the other one, and I'm talking, bantering, just chopping up with her. She start feeling my dreads, and I was like talking to her, and she was like, "Oh, I'm married." I'm like, "What? You married?" And I was like, I said some clean. I said, girl, you too fine. I ain't even see that ring on your finger. And she kept going in. I ain't gonna lie, these married females be gone, but that's another story. But anyways, that was a little quick chitter chat what it is. But hey, get off social media, do 30 days. Like I said, I found out my new dress style. I'm only wearing collar shirts. I got my self confidence back, my self love back. I got a lot of things done. Um, my social skills has got better. And this is just 30 days. And I might do another 30, just to be honest with you. I done got a lot of photo shoots out the way. Like, I done connect with certain people. So, yes, please get this a try. Like, 30 days is what you need. I've done so much. And it's like, I don't even want to get back on. Like, if I get back on, so just to post something to go straight back to this YouTube channel. Like, straight up. Like, I'm loving life. Like, I love normal life. I feel like people that's on social media are the NPCs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm Batman because I'm walking around present while everybody is hooked on their phone. You just see it, they just scrolling. You can really hit somebody in the back of their head and they don't even know because they scroll, they not focused. You really present. Like, you walking like a superhero, especially when you in shape too. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, get off social media. Don't take my word for it. Just try. All right.